Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. So in this video, I've got two exciting job opportunities that I need to share with you. Two care companies are recruiting, and the exciting thing is they are considering overseas applicants. So that is what actually excited me so much to come and share this video with you. So before you apply for any care job in the UK, at least you should have a well-detailed and up-to-date CV. You should also have at least a drafted cover letter. You should also be fully prepared for interview in case you are shortlisted. I've done a video on how to draft a perfect CV for healthcare assistant job. I've also drafted a perfect cover letter, which you can also have a look and use it as a guide in drafting your own cover letter for healthcare assistant jobs in the UK. Also, if you are shortlisted in your application, you definitely have to go through an interview. So I've compiled a list of interview questions and answers. You can check it all out. Have a look. I'll leave the link to all of these three videos I've mentioned in the video description, so that after you've watched this video and you're interested in applying, you can use any of them as a guide to draft your CV if you've not really done that already, and also get a perfect cover letter drafted before you start with all of your applications. And also don't forget to subscribe and stick to this channel because we do share useful content like this every now and then. Kindly subscribe to the channel and also share this video with others. So the first company is Academic Care. So I love the fact that they've stated clearly on their website here, International Carers. So they've stated that here at Academic Care, we pride ourselves on our bespoke and catered services. As we look to extend our services, we help more people who are looking for international candidates to join the UK-based system. So if you are based overseas and looking for career in the care sector, we will be delighted to receive your application. So this is a great opportunity if you are applying from overseas. And they said no matter where you are from or what experience you have, you will be embraced and supported by Care Academy. By working for Care Academy, you'll be doing a job that you love and care for, surrounded by other passionate and devoted people. They do not only assist you, the applicant incoming, but also any dependents that you've got are able to accompany you in the UK. This also gives you the opportunity to live, work and study here as well. So I'm going to take you through the application process, which is quite simple and straightforward. I love the fact that they've explained all the stages involved in the application. So stage 1, if you're interested, you just have to fill out the application form. If you're interested in working for Care Academy, you will have to submit one of our application forms. To complete this form, you just have to click on this button as you see, click here. And then stage 2 is the interview stage. So once your application is received, the head of the recruitment team is going to review your application and arrange for an interview. So they will arrange a date once you are shortlisted for interview. The third stage is the compliance stage. So once you are successful at the interview, then you'll be assigned to do mandatory e-learning and sent links to complete our company's compliance paperwork. So this includes professional references, internal documents, and home office standards. So that is after you've passed through the interview stage successfully. Once you are successful at the interview, this moves us to stage 4, which is the visa application process. They will obviously issue you with a certificate of sponsorship, as they've stated here. They will also check that you have the right documents, and then they will assign you a certificate of sponsorship with which you would use in applying for your Tier 2 health and care worker visa. Once your visa has been approved, the next stage will be to book flights. They will assist you in the process of booking flights to Manchester Airport or Leeds Bradford Airport. The 6th stage will be the induction week. That is when you've already arrived here in the UK. So they implement a 10-day plan to get you all set up. So they're going to train you on everything that you need to know to enable you fit in and start your role. So on your first day, we will ensure that you have everything that you need. This will include a bank account. They will help you open a bank account, also get you a UK phone number, and also appoint a local expert. The last and final stage is when you begin your placement. Initially, you'll be shadowing professionals to finesse your skills and gauge an understanding of the tasks that you'll be doing. Once you're comfortable, you'll be given your own clients to get to know and work with. They will also help you find accommodation. So they've stated that we will arrange accommodation for you when you arrive. Your first month is completely paid by us. So they will take care of your rent for the first month that you arrive. And after a month, you are welcome to search for your own property, which is really, really good. So at least it helps you to get settled within your first few weeks as you arrive. Regarding training, yes, they've stated that there is full training provided. When you arrive in the UK, you'll be expected to complete a selection of trainings. At least this will help you and get you prepared for your role. Also, regarding driving license, they said your overseas license will be accepted as long as you are confident in driving in the UK. What type of care would you work in? So they have services home from hospital care, they have respite care, companionship care, and also personal care. So they've got a wide range of services they provide. So definitely you will not be short of work. Regarding the fee and applicant's liability, it says the cost of getting your visa varies from country to country. So on average, if you are coming to the UK on a COS, which is 3 years or less, then the visa fee will be £247. There's a lot of useful information on their website. If you go to the frequently asked questions, you can read through a lot and get more information about this company. So if you're interested, either you're in UK or you're overseas and interested in applying to academic care, all you need to do is to check on the stage 1 of the application process, which is filling out the application form. So you just have to click here and then start the application process. So you will open a new page, then you start to fill out the form. So very, very important thing to note. Please ensure that you complete the application form in full, as we cannot accept CVs. So this is how the application form looks like. So you just have to fill out your personal details, name, date of birth, address, city. They're asking if you have a driving license. Remember I said earlier on that they said you can transfer your international driving license. So if you have one, you can click on yes. So you just have to go on and on until you get to the last stage and complete the application process. If you scroll down to the bottom here, they've got their email address, they've got their mobile phone number and other landline number. So if you are concerned or you want to make any inquiry at all, please feel free to send them an email, which I've highlighted over here. So the next one is Abbott Care. Abbott Care is also looking for international care workers. If you are outside the UK and you have an interest in working, Abbott Care is also recruiting. They also aim to make the application process as smooth as possible. And below is the details of what you can do or what is expected for you to do in order to join their team as an international applicant. So some of the services that Abbott Care offers are live-in care services, visiting care service, that is regular visits to the patient's home to enable them stay as independent as possible. They've also got complex care services. They've also got dementia care, palliative care, learning disability, spinal care, injury, elderly care services, companionship, care of children with disabilities. So you never run short of jobs because there's always a job for you. So Abbott Care welcomes overseas applicants to join a CQC Outstanding Home Care team, providing care across the southeast of England. So they've stated also that we accept overseas applications from fluent English speakers, provided they are eligible to work in the UK, hold full driving license and have professional experience. So if you've got a bit of experience in the care setting, you are good to go. You can apply. Regarding the recruitment process, you will begin by speaking with a member of our international recruitment team by email to discuss your previous experience and gather any more information required to support your application. And then the next step will be for you to be invited to a virtual interview completed via a video call. And the interview, they say, takes about roughly an hour and it's an opportunity for you to shine. So don't forget to watch that video that I did about questions and answers for healthcare assistant interview. So this interview is to test your skills and your knowledge within the health and social care sector. Your application would then be taken to the hiring manager consideration. If successful, they will get back to you with an offer and proposed training dates. Even if you're unsuccessful, they will provide you with a feedback on your application and you are able to reapply to them within 6 months. So once you are successful, then you will work with a member of our team to apply and submit your application. So there will be somebody dedicated to you to help you with the entire visa application process once you're successful. And then arriving in the UK, once your visa application has been approved and your application documents are in order, then you will have full support organizing your travel to get you ready to start your training with Abbots Care in the UK. So regarding the requirements, we need to know what documents are needed. So the minimum requirements they expect you to have are IELTS or its equivalent if applicable. You must also possess a valid TB test and then high standard of written and spoken English. You must hold a clear police, occupational health and reference checks. Qualification within the health and social care is also desirable. So it will be to advantage if you have a bit of healthcare experience. And then you do not need the right to work in the UK. So that means you do not necessarily need to have a work visa before you can apply to work with them. if you're overseas, they will help you throughout the visa process for you to get the health and care visa. So regarding salary expectations, they offer a competitive pay and excellent benefits, and they also review their salary and increase it based on your length of experience and performance. So all applications need to be sent through this international recruitment at abbotscare.com. I'm going to leave this email address and the link to their website in the video description. So in order to apply, you have to send all the relevant documents that I've mentioned earlier on, together with your CV, to this email address. If there are any other queries you have regarding this job, you've got their contact number here, and as well as their email address. So if there's any other query apart from you sending an application, this is the right email address to use. So guys, this is it for Abbots Care. I'm going to keep on sharing as many jobs as possible. So kindly stick around, subscribe to the channel, and also share this video with others. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.